Good morning, everybody on YouTube. This is Rick Thomas from Obsolete Video Services. Today, we're going to be discussing the progression of what Obsolete Video Services is doing, what it hopes to achieve, and where we're at right now. In the past 3 years since I've been doing this, as you know, Obsolete Video Services has grown quite a bit. And the premise of Obsolete Video Services is to record and recover obsolete video formats in some of the most obscure video formats there is. That's the main goal on helping people out there. And I've helped out an awful lot of organizations around the world who have needed stuff that they just could not get done anywhere. I enjoy what I do. The development of this business is really starting to grow. As you know, we've been getting an awful lot of video equipment in the past 6 months due to generous donations from companies going out of business, auctions, Craigslist, you name it. I try to get as much equipment as I can and service it and have everything on hand for you, the customer, you, the viewer. But like I said, the equipment seems to be getting easier to get here and there for stuff that I need. A lot of companies are going out of business, and the ones who are retiring or going to Florida or whatever are just giving me the stuff they have, and I'm so appreciative of that because I could not afford to physically buy this stuff, and get piece by piece. This stuff is just way too expensive nowadays. eBay is making everything even worse. So Obsolete Video Services in the past 3 years has actually gotten to this point, all because of you, the viewer, you, the person who makes donations to actually help me out. As you know, we have grown a lot. We now do 1" and 3/4 and all kinds of video formats in my arsenal. And we are growing in other aspects. We have applied for a lot of government grants and various different things, and trying to get companies out there who would actually invest in my work to see what I'm doing, to understand I'm trying to do a lot of vintage video recovery and archives for TV stations, movie studios, you name it. This is a passion of mine. I've always wanted to do this for many, many years, and I'm in the point where I'm at where things are starting to actually work out good. We're starting to get equipment. But like I said, guys, I have a studio I would like to move into, or a storefront. We are not quite there yet. Like I said, the work I've been getting has slowed down drastically. I do need your repairs. I do need your videotape transfer projects, large tape collections. I need your work. I really do. Because like I said, guys, not only am I sustaining my home location here to keep this going, I have a studio in waiting to come up with the funds to actually move into a much bigger studio, which I will have available 2 quad machines, which will be available with all the equipment I have here and my 1" machines. I'm trying to make one studio where everything is available in one place. I'm not able to do that right now due to Arizona heat and everything else. I've been working out of my home, as you can tell. I have a complete television studio set up with equipment for 1" 3/4 and all these other formats. But I'm trying to get into a storefront that's actually going to have my quad machines, my 1" machines, and all the other miscellaneous machines in one storefront area, so people can walk in and bring me whatever they might have that they need done on the spot. They don't have to sit there and search all over the country to find a place to do this stuff. Well, Obsolete Video Services, like I said, it's about video recovery and doing the work and rebuilding the machines. All my equipment's restored before I actually use it. But I'm also doing a lot of videotape restoration, machine restorations for you, customers out there. That's my bread and butter. That's where my money comes in. When you guys send me video repair work for video decks and various things, that pays the rent to keep me going here, okay? I mean, this is my job, guys. This is how I make my rent when I pay my bills. When you guys send me work, video decks for restoration, video repair, videotape transfers, 1" you name it. All these heavier jobs that I'm getting for video repairs, that pays my rent. So I'm available to be able to do these jobs for, you name it, the customers or archivists or museums. Obsolete Video Services is a business. It's got to run as a business, okay? So I have to actually get as much work as I can every day. due to the economy, due to everything getting so bad right now, I mean, everything is really kind of slowing up. So I'm appealing to the people out there. If you guys would like to make major donations or send me work, I mean, I'd rather people send me repair work and everything else. I'm not looking for a handout, but if people want to contribute and make donations financially, I need the money right now. I do have to make a lot of bills. This company does have a lot of bills to keep running. Obsolete Video Services has to pay its rent, but I also have to keep the lights on and everything else. So I'm trying to get as many donations as I can, but like I said, if you are in positions to make donations, please do. I need the help. I mean, keeping my rent and everything here paid so I can keep going through these hard times right now is not very easy. But I also have a storefront that I am desperately trying to move into. And like I said, your repair work, your video decks, when you send me all this equipment to repair and you give me 20 or 30 tapes deep and some of these big projects, that helps me keep my bills paid and put money aside to get a storefront that I'm working on that I'm desperately trying to get into. So Obsolete Video Services needs your help. Please, guys, send me your repair work. Send me your big tape transfer jobs. But if you're in positions to make sizable donations, I take PayPal, I take Cash App. This is only going to benefit you guys down the road because I'm going to be probably one of the only people in the country still alive doing this. These places are drying up fast. They can't get enough business to maintain their big storefronts and wherever they're at to keep going. I did get a very sweet deal on a storefront space, which is acceptable to pretty much what I'm paying here, doing it out of my home, which would give me more access to you, the customers out there. I'm trying to grow this into a company that's going to be the only one in the entire country that's going to be doing this. So if you guys can help out, please do. Send me your work. Send me your repair jobs, your video decks, your EIJ repair machines, all that type of stuff. If you guys are in a position to get this stuff fixed, or maybe you have money to be able to do it, send me that work. I could sure use it right now. Also, if you're in a position of making donations and you have in the past, I need money to keep going. So if you can contribute donations and still do it, please help me out in the donations. Obsolete Video Services is looking to grow, but we're sort of in a very stupid situation with the economy and the way this government's running things right now. And government loans are not acceptable right now. They're not even processing government loans for businesses. You can't even get a government loan. It's so, I mean, I try to get a government loan through a bank in various places. They won't even accept applications for them. It is so bad to get a government loan for a business right now. It's not even funny. So Obsolete Video Services needs your help. So please send me your work, send me your repairs, send me your big donations if you can actually do it and you guys are in good positions to be able to help. I appreciate everybody out there. You've seen me grow in the past 3 or 4 years. You ain't seen nothing. If I can get this going on another level and keep growing to where I want it, you're going to see the most advanced obsolete video transfer system setup in the entire country. Hope you guys enjoyed this video.